Hey guys, I just wanted to update you on Nasdaq before the market closes. So remember we were saying that we are expecting a reaction on this level. We're expecting the price to basically bounce here and move back up. And it did, give us this rejection bar, and then it moved up. The highest point it has reached was there. So depending on, remember, the combinations are very important. Remember when I said pick your own time frames that work for you. So if I'm trading H4 and daily, then I'm gonna stay there. And if I took a trade where using the H4, if I took a trade using H4 and then I put my stop loss there, remember I haven't moved to break even yet or anything like that, because of what I haven't gotten what 2 times the risk. Whatever. So my trade is basically still open. That's if I'm trading those time frames, whatever, of which now Friday, and Fridays are very bad for trading. You can't open trades on Friday, especially if you're planning on holding them over the weekends. That's not a good idea. So here we had this rejection bar, and then we just shot straight down. So we are coming for the second time on this level. And remember, the more you test your support level or support or resistance level, the weaker it gets. Well, when the first bounce at the area of support is always a good one. The second one, it's not as strong as, it's not as high odd compared to that one. And then the fourth one, not as high odd compared to that. It becomes weaker and weaker, and then the more we bounce from that level, the higher the chances of it being broken now. Why one? So, but if let's say when now you picked the time frame of what you were trading H1, it means when you're trading H1, and remember I said you must treat each time frame as an individual time frame. Why one? So when if you're trading H1, obviously if you're taking your thing, you buy from there, ne? And then it moved up, obviously stop loss would be there already. You had your what, at least 2:1 there. You had moved to break even, or you had closed half of your position, or whatever that you did there. Why one? And then the trend line, your new trend line would be there, because remember we said for us to have a trend line we must have a price higher than this. This is higher than that, so that's when you can use this point and that point, because we have what, a higher high, ne? And then because we were forming bullish structure here, this is a bullish trend line, and we had what, we had our area of support on H1 and another one here. Remember I showed you how to draw again, the area of support. I said we can find support from a trend line, from the valley, or the where the price turned, or also sometimes we can have support in the middle of the trend, but I showed you how to draw that, how to identify those ones. So in this one we did have a pause there, we did have another one there, and we do have that. But now the challenging part is, this one we couldn't trade. Why? Because of what? This is the high that we had. As much as the price sort of went above it here, Mara, we just, remember I always mention this thing of overshooting. We just overshot the level, Mara. We failed to close above, so that's not a good sign. Whatever. So when we came back, if you had taken a buy from there, and remember, as the price moves, you must always be able to move your thing, to move your stop loss, be able to manage your trade. So if it moves up and then it gives you another sort of a support there, you can move your stop loss from wherever it was and put it here. For the price to hit your stop loss, it must break a support, and when the support is broken, it means the bullish structure is violated. So buying value is no longer allowed, so it took you out, your buy trade is out. So you can't be holding a buy trade whereas the price is busy violating the support. So you can see that the bears are very strong there in that case. So that's why if you had put it somewhere there maybe, and then it kicks you out, it means it's like you took a buy from there only to exit there. Because even here, like I'm mentioning, we did go above Mara, we are not closing above, and the candlesticks that we're having at that resistance level are what, are pin bars. I wouldn't have advised you to take a shot from there. Mara, it did work, it did go to the downside. So this current move, or this move that we had going up like that, where did it start on this time frame? It started here, and that's where the price is what is currently at. And so it's sort of, you can see it's pulling up Mara. Like I said, today Friday, we don't want to take any trades on Friday, so this one we will just observe, guys. So you did get your chance to take your trades or whatever. I hope you can see how we analyze here. So we'll do another analysis when the market is closed on Sunday before it opens again. So now we're just we can still get what, a bounce to the upside, because remember we are still inside the H4 support, which is this one here. We are still inside the main H4 support. But we are saying, as much as we are inside here, we are coming for the second time, and we said the first touch at the support is always the one that we're interested in. The second one, this, we did touch it, we go up, we come back. This is the second one. We can still get a bounce and go up, mara it is not as high odd as the first one. And judging from where the price turned, the type of bar that we had there, followed by a very strong or bearish candlestick. But it is not yet over until this guy is out. So for now, just observe your thing, your H1. It's a Friday, you're not executing anything. Observe how the price reacts here. Check the reaction at that level. Your trend line was broken, and we do have at the peak, we do have our resistance. So if you were to observe here, maybe you feel like, oh, I think it's about to bounce. Don't skip this TP. Take your profit there, because of what, this is a very resistance area that is strong, and it also initiated this strong move that did what, that broke the trend line. So you can't ignore this guy here. Should you get an entry here on Monday, guys, this is Friday, we are not executing anything. You can't execute trades on Friday. So I'll see you guys on the next one. So hopefully next week we'll get a nice move to the upside. Mara, remember the main guy is this one. I hope you still remember the main setup. We so wish that we can just break and come here. That is where we'll be very confident in taking our buy positions and expecting a deeper pullback. Whatever. So sharp, guys. I just wanted to update you on this one. So cheers.